Good morning. Today is Wednesday, April 2nd, and we are docked in, I'm not going to be able to pronounce it, but I think it's Viviers? Viviers? I don't know. So the silent S at the end, maybe?
Viviers.
Viviers?
Viviers. Viviers.
So we had breakfast, and our tour doesn't start until 9:45 this morning, so that's nice. I got to sleep in a little. Apparently they're going to bus us to this one, and it's only like an hour and a half of walking, and then we have to be back on the ship by 12:45 because then we're casting off for our next destination. And because today is a sailing day, they booked, or like they have some events that they're hosting in the lounge. So there's going to be a chocolate lava cake demonstration, hopefully with taste testing at the end. And then there's an afternoon tea. So they said assorted teas and scones and stuff like that. So that should be fun. I bought this camera strap yesterday in the city just so I could hang it around my neck because I think that's easier. And then here's my outfit of the day. Bump on full display. Still feeling good. My hips are hurting a little bit, but I think that's due to the sleeping that I have to do on my side. So let's see your outfit of the day.
I'll probably put something more on.
Okay. This is today's Viking Daily. So they're saying it's going to be sunny, 46 to 61. It's kind of drizzling right now, so I'm going to bring a raincoat. And then, yeah, there's some afternoon excursions for some people, but no one we know is doing them. That's the ship we got off of. We brought one umbrella just in case it rains. And I think we're taking a bus to get to the location of the tour. There you go.
Oh, is it yours?
Our tour guide said that that is a cat tour because they have cats here and a cat association. Going uphill. We're on a steady incline to get to the top of a rock that we saw earlier, winding through the city.
Almost tripped over the staircase.
Oh. Still on the incline. Oh, wow. This is really cool. It smells old.
It smells like pews. It smells like
that yellowish white patch in the distance is the quarry. That's where they used to get the material for the concrete that this area is famous for producing, I guess. There's my husband with an umbrella that he's been wielding dangerously this entire time. There's a small example. This is the cathedral that we went in. And there's all these trees.
Don said they could tour.
We're on top of the rock, but I think we're going down now. I think that was pretty much it. It was just a circle through the church.
Well, I was doing a pano, so she's in every shot of it. Running.
It's meowing.
Oh no! Lasha! Oh
There you
my,
go. There's a nice view.
oh my gosh, so cute. Wee wee, I love you.
All right, Donna, send me out.
Oh my god.
Hello, kitty.
Do you want pets? No?
Yeah,
No.
that's me.
Wants us to leave.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. He's following us on the tour. These trees are something else, all lining the streets. Our tour guide told us that these are the largest meringues in France. And there's different flavors and colors. It's so big.
Coral just bought herself a hat.
These are made in Italy. Nice.
She's loving it.
I know, you know.
What about it?
No, I just was picturing her.
They still have the daily cookie that they rotate in and out, depending on the time of day. And of course, this amazing coffee hot chocolate machine. I think I'm gonna get myself a decaf coffee to go.
Here, put this on it.
Beef, chicken quesadilla.
So she was creating her own dish. Her name is Prim. So then.
We're going through a lock right now. So we must be going to an upriver elevation. So they're gonna close the doors eventually, and then slowly we will start to lift up. I don't know, when we have watched it from the dining room, it took like 20 minutes, I think, to fill.
You want to start a timer?
We can, but not until we start moving.
Yeah.
Got our rooftop games and our rooftop herb garden. Could only dream to have plants that healthy at my house. And then we got everyone watching the door close. Ooh, what does that mean? Nothing?
It's in the diamond.
I don't know what the diamond is.
You gotta bring it back here.
Yeah, start behind the line.
You gotta play from one side though.
Mm-hmm.
Coral's first go at shuffling.
What do you think here, Serena?
But you hit him out.
You missed it, Donna.
Too far.
How much time has it been?
We are
Been rain.
7 minutes now.
All right, and we're almost at the top. It's been moving actually really quickly. It is drizzling too, but it's not too bad and it's not cold for me.
It's going faster because it's wet.
We're at the top of the lock. This is what it looks like. There's some mountains in the distance around us. This is the Rhone River. So hopefully they'll let us out soon and we'll keep sailing.
Very slowly.
We'll sit up here. I don't think it's gonna rain. Let's
No,
just
it's too
pray.
chilly for
What's
me.
going on, Scott?
Get the blanket. It's perfect.
Look at all the logs
I get
over
chilly
here.
for you. Yeah, you guys are yapping well too.
What are you doing?
I'm sitting downstairs with Alicia.
Alright, I think we're done.
Hey,
Anyway, it's beautiful
this.
up here. I just feel like I want to get fresh
see
air.
all the logs?
13 minutes. 13, 14-ish minutes.
Got it.
I am making a chicken.
In the rain.
Mm-hmm. Got the setup for the lava cake demonstration. It's about to take place.
We always cook with wine and eventually we add it to the food too.
Eventually.
Chef took my glass,
Cheers.
so butter just a little bit, not too much.
Okay.
Air drop.
And the chocolate. We use Valrhona chocolate because we are in the region where we're gonna have the Valrhona factory chocolate. So we are using this chocolate because it's one of the best. In the meantime, in a separate stainless steel bowl, we're gonna need 4 entire eggs.
For the entire egg. Ta-da!
Okay. 4 egg yolks. And our low calorie sugar. Gently, please.
Gently, yes.
Missing the point.
Fantastic. There we go. That's it.
Time is money. If you don't do this at home, the recipe is not complete, huh? You gotta do it like the commercial of the Lindt chocolate.
There we go.
Macaroon McCall. A rooster on it. That means that it's Protestant.
What are you getting for your meal? It's what?
Protestant. Because they needed to figure out how to distinguish the differences between the neighborhoods.
There's a lot of fun things on that.
I think this was going to be very little.
Chestnut soup.
No, they always
And they said homemade fresh croutons.
because I ordered salad also.
I'm gonna taste some of Laurel's.
Reminds me of a weird pizza.
Yeah, it's always dark green.
Maybe onion.
What's going on? Oh my god.
You have the momentum. What? Yeah, it's intimidating. Look at that. I brought the Jackson's 5 for you. Look at that.
What is happening?
Yeah, you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alicia. Happy birthday to you.
What just happened?
Sorry for this.
Oh no.
I'm not paying for that.
The sides gotta go in.
Okay, guys, keep it like this. Okay, yeah, until you hold it.
How many waiters does it take?
Gotta be reconnected.
No. And you thought this is just another cruise.
I would love to. It's not my job.
Wow.
Oh, you want to take them?
Oh.
We got this, and then slices of the birthday cake. Got some creme brulee. Oh my goodness.
That must be white chocolate.
Good morning. Today is Thursday, April 3rd, and we are getting ready to go on our free excursion. Starts in like 15 minutes. I think we're taking a steam train today, and that is like the excursion. It's mostly the sights that we'll see on the train. There's not a ton of walking. Yesterday was kind of a chill day, leaning a little bit on the side of boring, because we had our morning walking tour through the town, which was really pretty, but not a ton to see. Like, we went in that one church for half a second, and then we had climbed all the way up the rock. We looped around the church and then just came back down. So we got a lot of anecdotes from our tour guide along the way who actually lived in the town. She currently lives there. But after that, we came back on the ship and we just were sailing the rest of the day. So we did the afternoon tea. That was fun. And then we watched the lava cake demonstration, but we didn't get any lava cake. They're giving that to us tonight for dessert. So anyways, we have our steam train tour now, and then we'll get back on the ship, and I think it's another day of sailing. So yeah. Got that in Scotland.
Look at that baby bum.
This is my outfit of the day. Got it on a dress, thinking that we're just sitting on a steam train, so I don't need to do a whole lot. I also have shorts on underneath here, so yeah, this is actually pretty comfortable. But she is round. Today is 32 weeks. Round. She's the size of a cantaloupe. She's 4.2 pounds, I think it was. I have to look it up. But I still feel good. Still feel like I don't actually have a lot of pain. I don't think I'm swelling or anything, so I'm hanging in there.
Now I know what you're thinking. Damn, that's a sweet earth. Wrong.
One thing I will say about being pregnant on this trip, I don't know if this is a normal pregnancy thing and I'm just starting to experience it, but I'm always hot. Like, I'm literally sweating constantly. So when it's in the 40s and 50s, I'm out there in just like a light jacket, and then at dinner I have to be in a tank top with my hair up because I'm like actively sweating from my face. So that's kind of been nice that it's colder out, so I'm not overheating. But yeah, everyone else around me is dressed in really warm clothes and gloves and scarves and hats, and I'm just like letting the breeze hit me. Here is our Viking daily. So cast off is at 12:30 today, And then this evening, for the first time, we have an evening shore excursion. It's kind of like a bonus because it's in addition to the one this morning. So after dinner, we're going to go out at 9 p.m. and see some Roman ruins. It's going to be a long day, but that sounds cool. And then we also got this little invite to the cocktail party in the lounge for returning Viking guests. So maybe we'll go to that and meet some people. Getting off the ship, straight onto the motor coaches. We're in group 1B.
And now it's a very short drive toward the train station. The only thing I'm going to say before I sit, it's mandatory in France that you are fastening your seatbelt while using your
This town is so cute. I wish we had time to explore it. All the buildings are so pretty. We got some pastels in there. Here's the steam train that we're gonna get on. Our group is getting in car 36. So that green one right there. And when we pulled up, the steam was coming out of the top of the train because it just pulled in. Actually, you can kind of see it down there. It's so cute though. It's not as wide as what I'm used to in New Jersey.
Really?
We're in the train station gift shop. And because all the Viking tours are here right now, it is so crowded, can't even walk around. But I want to try to find a Christmas ornament if possible. Oh my god, look at the train. Oh my god, it's so cute.
Pens.
Look. It's like a sheep.
Want to hang a bird?
It's cleared out a little bit, but very large gift shop. A lot of odds and ends. And a wall of magnets. There's a little cafe right there, and then we're going into the train museum. And our tour guide said somewhere there's also a restaurant. So restaurant, gift shop, cafe, museum, and then train. It's a beautiful day for a steam train ride. Our tour guide, or someone, said that in the warmer months they put all the windows down on the trains, but because it's still a little chilly, they're not doing that right now. An interesting smell in here. Looks like they're in the middle of still building a model. Early stages. All these little pieces like Legos. Oh, you know what? That smell in here is spray paint. That's the smell I'm smelling. This is very plush. I would not mind riding in this train. Oh, bathrooms included. Wow. Fancy, fancy. We're on the moon. 10 to 15 miles an hour.
Looks like we always the rich are coming. On the way down,
Oh my gosh. We're on the train outside the car.
Go back in. You want me to go back in?
Oh wow. It's still, yeah, it's stinky. We took a 30-minute train ride to the restrooms. And after a quick bathroom break, we'll get back on the train. And he said it's 25 minutes the other direction because we're going downhill and they don't use the brakes.
The guy's gonna disconnect the train, the engine, and they're gonna bring the engine around back.
Oh, really?
And we're gonna be in more smoke on the way back.
Oh, fun.
Because that locomotive actually weighs up to 7 tons, and one man is pushing it. It doesn't seem to be struggling with it either. Very well made, engineered turntable. Beginning of the century, train locomotives. They have several steam locomotives, and there is always a lot of work that keeps them running because those elements are technically engineered. So I'll be
We're just going again.
They spun the engine around and now they're backing it into the back of the train, which will now become the front. Look at that skill. Wow. I got free samples of some sort and jams for sale. And then over here, a woman is selling woodworking pieces, various things. I'm on the other side of the train, so we're getting the views from the other side now. Is that kilometers per hour?
Yeah.
Okay. The weather is perfect today. It really feels like we're in France. Everything so picturesque and calm and nobody's rushing, and yeah, it's a good day today. Oh look, a restaurant on the river.
It stayed over till Sunday in Avignon.
What's happening? Should we be worried? Hello, it is now the afternoon. It's almost 6 p.m. so we're getting ready to go to the cocktail party that we were invited to. And this is my handsome date.
Oh man.
And then I got my dress back on.
Pressure's real.
The steam train ride this morning was really cool. That was a lot of fun, being able to stand out on the platform and just watch everything. After lunch, Scott and I both came back to the room and we took a nap, knowing that after dinner tonight at 9 p.m. we have a walking tour that's going to be an hour and a half long till 10:30. So we wanted to catch up on some sleep, make sure we're ready for that. And apparently we're going to see some more Roman ruins. So I'm excited about that. In general, this cruise has been very, very similar to the last one in terms of the way of the ship. They are no longer doing like the life vest drills that we did on the other one. We just had to watch a mandatory safety video in our room before we could use the TVs. And then they're also now a silent ship, meaning they don't announce whenever a tour is going to start. So previously they'd be like, it is now 8:45. Anyone who's coming on this, walking tour, you need to be out in the lobby right now. We're leaving. But they don't do that anymore. So you're just kind of expected to be where you're supposed to be on time. And I mean, it seems to be working out for them. They say that they found that it's no different. People are able to keep track of their own time and show up where they need to be. So yeah, that's been different.
Down here.
I got Scott the lemon soda, or lemon passion soda, and then I got a virgin colada. They're going around with appetizers, so we got some fried chicken, and this is a shot of green pea soup.
They're at Borders, Washington,
competition is amazing because I'm one of the, I refuse to watch them, but Lego Masters, they are having fun.
In celebration of Vikings' Norwegian heritage, we hope that you, a member of the Viking Explorer Society, will enjoy this special aquavit glass, our gift to you.
That's cute. The cocktail hour was really fun. They had all these fancy drinks, and then they had 2 that were non-alcoholic, so I grabbed those 2. And then they told us this story about this specific alcohol that they gave everyone a shot of, and it was like back in the old days when they were sailing, they crossed the equator twice with these barrels of, what was it, tequila or whiskey?
Some sort of alcohol.
When they got home from like this long trip after passing the equator twice, they noticed that the alcohol had gotten like yellow from the cask that it was in, and they thought that the flavor or something magical was coming from passing through the equator twice. So every single bottle that they make, even nowadays, has to get on a ship and cross the equator at least 2 different times, and then they stamp the bottle with the date that it passed, you know, in both directions.
Oak casks on board ships that cross the equator twice on a 4-month voyage spanning 35 countries. It's believed that the moving seas and frequent temperature changes cause more flavor to be extracted from the casks.
Dinner was really good. Scott got the lamb that was recommended by the chef. I wasn't super hungry tonight and wasn't feeling adventurous, so I just did the steak. It's kind of boring, but then got the lava cake for dessert, and that was delicious. Now we have about 20 minutes till we have to be out for the 9 p.m. walking tour. So they said to bring a flashlight on your phone if you can, because there's a lot of cobblestones and construction. But I'm excited.
Grandma's going for a walk late at night.
That's me. Got the baby in her carrier. She's ready for her little walk. She said this is a Christian church that is still active today. They hold services on Sundays and weddings and funerals. There goes Scott up the stairs. Everyone else is taking the ramp. Hello. I'll see you in a minute. Bonsoir. This is right here in the middle of all these shops. It's crazy. It's closed off right now, but sometimes you can visit, they said. It's City Hall.
That's easy.
It's after 10 p.m. and a lot of restaurants are still open and people are out on weekdays. It's definitely a nightlife.
Ooh la la.